You're Donald Trump. You've got skyscrapers with your name on them, golf courses in multiple time zones, and a face more recognizable than Santa Claus. You've been rich, famous, powerful, and let's be honest, louder than anyone else in modern history. But here's the twist. For all the money, power, and headlines, being Donald Trump kinda sucks. Like, really sucks. Because somewhere between you're fired and you're indicted, life stopped being a show and became a 24/7 rerun of stress, scandal, and spray tan. You open your eyes to the faint sound of cable news talking about you again. You're not watching it. It's just always on. Half the world worships you. Half wants you to disappear, and you're trending whether you tweet or breathe. You're a billionaire who can't go to Starbucks without sparking a political riot. Imagine craving a pumpkin spice latte and accidentally starting a civil debate in the comments section of reality itself. That's your life now. You're too famous to be normal and too polarizing to relax. You've got the empire, the brand, the legacy, but also the lawsuits, the investigations, the late-night hosts roasting you like a national sport. You can't even sneeze without someone yelling fake news. You've built an image so massive it eats everything, even you. You're not a man anymore. You're content. You wanted to control the narrative. Now you are the narrative. And narratives, unfortunately, never get days off. Once upon a time, you were the symbol of the American dream. Golden hair, golden buildings, golden everything. People loved you because you looked like money. Then you ran for office, and suddenly everyone stopped treating you like a mascot and started treating you like a messiah or a movie villain. No in between. Now your legacy depends on which channel someone watches. History books are arguing about you in real time. Which is cool, sure, until you realize no one's writing your story anymore. They're all editing it live. You check your mentions, mistake. 1,000 memes, 1,000 insults, 1,000 people pretending to psychoanalyze you with zero qualifications. You clap back, they screenshot it, and boom, front page again. You want to unplug, but you can't, because silence for you is worse than noise. You've built a life where attention is oxygen, and now you can't breathe without it. Here's another fun side effect of being Donald Trump. Trust. You don't know who's loyal, who's scared, or who's just waiting to sell their memoir. You fire one person and 3 books about you appear on Amazon before dessert. You can't tell if the laughter in the room is nervous or rehearsed. Even your allies secretly Google how to work for someone less stressful. It's lonely at the top, especially when everyone at the top is secretly hoping you trip. You're a man who conquered business, reality TV, politics, and somehow it still isn't enough. Because the empire always needs feeding. You can't stop performing. You can't stop defending. You can't stop being Trump. And somewhere between the lawsuits and the applause, you probably stopped being you. The price of being unforgettable is never being allowed to disappear. So, yeah. Being Donald Trump looks glamorous, private jets, power, legacy, ego on an IMAX screen. But beneath the headlines and hashtags, it's just another tragedy of too much. Too much fame, too much pressure, too much you. Because when your name becomes a brand, your life becomes a business. And businesses never sleep, they just rebrand their pain. So next time you think, man, I wish I were that rich, that powerful, that famous, remember every empire looks golden from the outside. But on the inside, it's just another gilded cage with really, really good lighting. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me whose life I should existentially ruin next. See you in the next episode.